Are we good? What do you mean, no? What do you mean you got f***? Really not in the mood if you're being a d***, so... What's the f***ing chance it's got some brake bleed procedure? John Cooper Works. Steck carbon PPF on the roof. Rear caliper paint. I'm guessing this is a common fault on the Minis. Also, windscreen's being changed. We are going to put windscreen protection film on it as well. Apparently, somebody repaired the chip. That's been repaired. And this one's fast. Stupidly fast, apparently. It's got some mappage. And it also sounds quite sporty. What a palaver. So, we have found out, why didn't we film it? Because there'd have been too much cursing, that's why. My goodwill gesture of, I'll bleed the fronts out for you so you've got a bit of fresh fluid, turned into a full-blown dealer spec level, well, I don't know if dealers use Coke bottles, but brake fluid change / renewal. So if you have a Mini, I mean, it's not even that, it's what, 10 years old?
Yeah, 66.
66 reg. I don't know if it's got to be Cooper Works or whatever. You need an Autel or a BMW main dealer piece of equipment, and you need to do a brake bleeding routine. Windscreen's out, just cleaning. I bet people are thinking, why's he taking the windscreen out? It's a bit over the top, isn't it? Nothing's over the top, as long as it's done right. And there's someone sat there going already,
what, he's going to PPF behind the windscreen and then stick the windscreen in, and then the windscreen's going to be stuck to the PPF and not the actual body of the car. So if you ever have an accident, you're just going to sort of like...
come unstuck very easily. No, we're not doing any of that. It had a stone chip in it. And the windscreen people have taken it out this morning. And whilst it's out, we are just going to PPF the roof. And it just works in our favour because they've taken the windscreen seal out that runs across the top of this bit here. It's no different than just tucking it behind the sill. But all the time the sill is off, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Talking of chicken dinners, I was going to have chicken last night. We are clean, sort of, finally. Black roof or carbon roof?
Carbon roof.
Carbon roof, yeah, because the customer's having a carbon roof. Why is he having a carbon roof? Someone scratched it with a knife. Can you see it? Can you see the scratch?
Yeah.
I reckon someone cut the Union Jack with a knife. Right, now we can PPF. Steck carbon gloss. We are cleaned, so now we need to spray. Where's the sprayer? There's the sprayer. I might have to go and fill this up with water as well. Oh no, it's got some in it. Should I change it though? Should the solution be fresh? All right, let's go and change it quickly. Fresh water. And now someone's going to say, how do you know how much glug-glug-glugs you got to put in? That many glug-glug-glugs. When you know, eh? That's all I can say. And that's actually a little bit too much because it's so damn sticky. In here, I've made it a little bit extra soapy. I normally do 3 glug-glugs, but that was like 5 glug-glugs. You ever watched a plasterer mix up his plaster? And it says on the back of the bag like 5 litres per quarter or whatever it is. And then he just tips his bucket in and it's perfect. How does he know? He knows. When you know, you know. Cleaning. Right, that's clean. That's soaked. And I know this is a window tinting squeegee blade. I haven't ordered the PPF one yet. I can't reach. I should have stretched further. Good idea to put the drying towels in the dashboard, wasn't it? Otherwise we'll be filling his clock up. Look, Ram's had a haircut. I might as well just use the whole 2 metres. Steck carbon PPF. Look at that, it was the end of the roll. That's why they gave me a little bit more. Look at that, they gave us loads. Called extra. Very nice of them, isn't it? Dangerous, that thing. Let's go, 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 go. Ryan's going to be filming this and helping put it on.
It's ready.
Breathe.
I'm going to reach.
Well, you're going to have to lay it in the middle. That's it. Is it still following? Yeah. Hello. That's clever, isn't it? Can we pull it your way a bit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Roof is on. And moving around nicely. So we need to tack the corners, stretch it in. Why is there no water in there? Oh, no. Ah, wrong one. There we go. Right, tack solution. Right, I need you to go and hold that side so that I don't pull it off. Right, continue holding. Why am I doing this?
So don't move.
So that it's all nice and, what do they call it? Glassed out. And look, if you look at the front, look, see it?
Naturally wants to go with the shape of the roof.
Yeah, what he said. You have to do it like this because you can't see the water underneath it. So I'm literally going to leave this, once I've got all this down, I'm just going to leave it to dry before I even try and lift it and put tack solution in it. I shouldn't need to because it's so hot. Oh, I'm going to have to lift that little bit up there. Oh, see? See how quick it's tacking already? You can release la tension. Go off from there. And we can tuck that in there, like that. We've got one little bit there that won't stick. The whole roof has gone down, but that one little bit, don't know why, but now it will. There we go. This one over here, this is our best ever video. So if you want to continue watching it, we're trying to get it over 10,000 views. Tell your friends. Trim this up. Windscreen's going back in this afternoon. Windscreen protection film, I have to do that as well. You're not going to be here this afternoon. Oh, so it's just going to be me and you, ladies and gentlemen. Screen's in. Sorry, I forgot to film it. My bad. These are going to be a nightmare to get back on because they were a nightmare to get off. And I've got to get them on without scratching them. These are going to be sided.
Very red, aren't they?
They're very red. But they match the fronts. Look. When they're clean, anyway. Yes. That brake hose is going to be disgusting to get in because from the factory, they put the hose in the caliper first and then they add it to the brake pipe. To turn this round and round on the back of there with no space is going to damage unless I put it on first without that pad carrier on. That might help the situation. And why don't we paint calipers on the car? I'm going to go get my hand ratchet because we always check tightness with hand tools. So I want to wind it back. That means I've got to put my tool on it and scratch the paint. So I'm just going to see if I can do it by hand. Checking. Oh, that's tight. Oh, double check the brake hose tightness. Yeah, that's good. And up. Are we good? What do you mean no? What do you mean you got full? Really not in the mood if you're being a dick, so. The brake bleeding procedure is available for special cases. Normally the conventional bleeding procedure for the brake system with a bleeder unit is sufficient. That's mad. Gone are the days of just one pump, two pump with the nipple open. Now you got to have a scanner, a computer, and a second body, and a brake pressure bleeder. What does he call it? Mr. Push. Armstrong calls it Mr. Push. We have to have a Mr. Push. We got one of those. Fit. Well, that was a balls. It's done. Looks the same as it does when it came in. Red calipers on the back. Oh no, it doesn't look the same. It's had carbon roof. That's done. Finished. Steck carbon PPF. Steck dyno top windscreen protection film on a new windscreen because someone repaired a disaster that didn't even look like it'd been repaired. Rear caliper paint and the most extensive brake fluid change process, program, whatever you want to call it. Now done. Lock and wheel nut back in the boot. Call the customer, give it a quick wash for him. And the Transporter is, shall we go to the front of the Transporter? I'm going to say it's finished, but I've got to do the rear bumper. I'm coming back tonight to do it. And it's got a photo on the back. So this is cool. Look, you can see through it. See? So it's like meshed. I've never fitted that before. That was quite interesting. Rocks and a lighthouse. Rushing Riptide, exterior colour change, PPF on the bonnet, ceramic coat, gloss black pillars, roof, change headlights, they're done. This is all protected, this is all now PPF'd. Black handles, black mirrors, black roof, black pillars. That one's good. And this one is, I'm going to say it, has been our best performing video. So thank you to everyone who's watched it. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. It actually gained over 120 or 130 subscribers. Oh, this panel's gone to the body shop because if you remember in the last video, it ripped all the paint off. So that is actually in the back of my car. Kai gave it to me earlier. So I need to wrap that. No charge, Vinny. See, I'm nice like that. And I've got to put the spoiler on. So it's pretty much done, but he's picking that up on Monday. Porsche is almost done. I know we haven't done a YouTube video on that, but it may be worth taking a look. This is it blue. Grey. You like it grey? We are done. I'm going to go and have some Hawkston. Other beers are available.